You be on the roof? I don't know about all that. Roofs are dangerous. They have shingles. You ever seen it? Surveillance orb. I like that. You've made me smile with your comment. I wish I could be a surveillance orb. It's not a roof if it has railings, then it's a outlook, right? Then it's a balcony. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. That was embarrassing. You guys almost saw a picture of my menu, dude. That was crazy. We got one frame of my creative level stub. I don't know if I can bear you guys finding out what's in there. Like Verdant Landscape 2 and Verdant Landscape. Am I no clip? I have to be. No? Okay. I guess I did like die at the start of the attempt. I don't like it. I'm actually gonna. I can't figure out if I want to do one click or two clicks there. And every time I try to go for like a consistent setup, I die. Like I didn't like one click there. It killed me. Two clicks just feels like wonky and clonky. Every game into the places or buttons? No, it's menus or combos. No, why does everyone think this level's hard on my eyes? I'm like curious. Is there a reason why this level would be hard on my eyes? I don't even ask this out of like malice. I'm just curious because people keep asking me if it's hard on the eyes, but it's like not at all. Oh, I'll do two clicks, but oh my god. Is this bright? Oh, I just turned down my monitor bright. My monitor is not that bright, guys. I can't, because like what you see isn't what I see. I usually keep my brightness really low when I'm playing games. It doesn't really flash though, I feel like at all, really. Like it's slight pulses, but... Okay, I have a game plan. If I die there, oh well, I guess what it probably enough. It's... Black pulses are the biggest issue for me, and then it's like moving objects. Black pulses, like pulses to black are the hardest one for me. The one's a primary color? Yeah, if you change the wheel around, but... Fair to say, I don't believe that you can change your color, so... Colors are what they are. Am I above drinking age? Is there any place where I'm not above drinking age? Like, is there a place where the law's like gives me 25 to drink? Or is the US the highest? I guess there's probably other countries that are also that, but... For anyone who drinks, what's your favorite drink, like mixed drink? Mine's the Moscow Mule. I love the Moscow Mule, it's so good. Invented the color blue. I think it just kind of came with the whole thing, dude. I got a little misguided. The Moscow Mule. If you've never had one, you're missing out. It's my favorite. It's one. But today I'm good. I'm chilling. How about you guys? How are you doing today? It's so good. I love the Moscow Mule, dude. I really do. Yeah, I like clicking into the orb blade there. Works. Head up to monitor. I literally can't show you because I don't think it would show up. Like, if I do this, does it show up on the screen at all? No. But it's like I can, there's buttons on my monitor. But I think you can do stuff in like Windows, maybe. I don't know. But I do have the buttons. I figured out why alcohol doesn't affect my acid reflux and why weed does, by the way. I thought about it really hard. Weed is a muscle relaxant. Alcohol is not a muscle relaxant, it's a CNS depressant. Those are two different things. And the muscle relaxant relaxes my esophageal sphincter, which is the muscle that stops acid from flowing up, so weed makes it worse. But then alcohol, it's not a muscle relaxant, so it represses your central nervous system, and your central nervous system doesn't control muscles like that. LOL. So that's why. For the one person who cares about that. I'm me, that's me. I care about it. You turned it to Gamma to play Rain World. We just been on alcohol. Yeah, I'm just talking about this very specific niche situation. Of course, you can't even, like, weed is totally, not totally safe. It's not at all. Actually, I think weed is really dangerous, but not physically. I think weed is dangerous because it's safe. Does that make sense? That people let their guard down and then they get addicted to it. But you can get addicted. Yes, you can. Just because you can't get physically addicted does not mean you can't get addicted, dude. You get addicted to the feeling. And then you start to feel like you need it for everything. You can absolutely get addicted to that. But people really deep into it will say, no, or something along those lines. I mean, technically Fent is like one of the safest, it's just that the dosage makes the poison. So it's not safe at all in that way. But technically, it's actually, as far as opioids are concerned, it's actually really clean. And causes like almost no issues. But it kills the most because the lethal dosage is like 4. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But there's a reason why like Fent is used in hospitals. Like it's like the leading opioid they use in hospitals. Yeah, I'm going for demos after this to mixed reviews from myself. We'll see how it works. I don't know. Oh, don't do fence. Definitely do not. I'm not at all saying you should ever do an opioid ever. That is not my point. Opioids are deadly because they make you stop breathing. I'm just saying, my only point is that it's different from something like meth, which has no, like, pharmaceutical usage whatsoever. Dude, there's this goblin story where he invites someone over and they eat, like the guy he invites over like puts weed, like the flour on a pizza and then eats it. And he gets so fucking mad. I don't know why that reminded me of that. It's like, yeah, I mean, pretty, you know. There's a guy named Goblin who tells stories, and this is a story that he told. Why can I not do the wave, bro? Dude, speaking of Smash, I watched a video about this guy who won a Smash major at like 38 years old. Which is insane. Like, how the fuck, man? It was you? I didn't realize you were third. I didn't realize. Yeah, it was Isaiah, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Dude, the story reminded me of me without the being good part. Like, the video's like, this guy has tried 7 recording times in human history, and we recorded, like, apparently this guy just, like, never, ever tried, ever. It's I'm very similar to that. And it's probably like me where he, like, didn't mean to not try, just, like, couldn't, like, it just wasn't happening. At least that's the story with me, when I try to, like, lock in. Dude, I'll be playing, like, tournaments, and I'll just, like, not lock in, and I won't care if I lose, like, win or lose. I'm like, oh, well, I've lost. And the whole way they described his demeanor reminded me of that. I don't know. This part's impossible. Yeah. I think I want to fit into, like, the grooves of this wave. You see, like, where I go like that, almost? It's kind of hard to see in the moment. No. But yeah, I don't know how you can be that good at a game. It's crazy. I don't know how you can be that good at the game while also having that, like, shitty, like, I don't care at all mentality. I'm straddled with it and I can't do shit. Like, the mentality is impossible to play with. Every time half the time I lose to my opponent to bridge, it's just because I get out-passioned. Like, 100%. Like, I'm just like, I place half the blocks I could have roofed, but I didn't because I don't know, like... And, like, there's nothing I can do to, like, really do anything about that. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to be that good at improve if you're just not that kind of locked in. I don't know. Makes no sense to Nathan! Which is my name. Also, I'd like to point out the title, Viridian Landscape. There's another word that has to do with green, and there's like no other colors that this works for. Viridian. There's like vermilion for red. There's like Viridian, Verdant, Emerald. We have all these words for green. Oh, it's because it's the best color, so people wanted more ways to describe it. That's why. I get it now. No, Viridian's like a blue-green-ish color. Still more green than blue, though, I would say. Mediterranean landscape. Why is it that? I don't know. I didn't make the color. Celadon? It sounds like a Pokemon name. Why do you click so early, buddy? Yeah, that's fine. If anyone wants to do a presentation where they vaguely relate to me as a family member or something like that for the sake of the presentation, if it gives you a higher grade, do whatever you want. Shit, you can say whatever you want, man. You can say I like came over like dusted your windowsills. I don't care. You could say I came over to find the eggs on Easter. You know? You could say I sat at the head of the table for Thanksgiving. I don't care. I'm not old enough to be an uncle. That's not true. You can be an uncle at any age. There's a large discrepancy between... Like you could have a brother that's like 20 years younger than you. I mean, it's stupid, but you could. And I've seen it. Like, it's not even like I've seen it. It's not even necessarily like a nebulous hypothetical. Yeah. I'm definitely tall. Funny is debatable, but I'll take tall. For now, anyway. I feel like the average height is gonna, like, I feel like people that used to be tall, like, 50 years ago are short now. Not just because of the shrinking or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like the average height gets taller over time. Although I don't know if that continues forever. Well, it's just like, you know, as we find better ways to feed our children. Dude, you can only be funny subjectively. That's crazy. Like, you can never be objectively funny. Even like a comedian isn't objectively funny. If anyone finds him unfunny, then technically speaking, he's not a funny guy. Whereas you can be objectively tall. Okay, I can't do it. Actually, I mean, when can I ever do this? But this is the whole idea. It's the part that it's impossible. Usually then play for another part. But there is some nuances here I want to try to iron out. Like, when do I want to do these clicks? Because that decides... Like, if I do this green arm too late, then that happens. So I just want to click it as early as possible. Is there, like, a limit to that? I feel like there is. Yeah, like... Like, you don't want to do that. And that's a lot of the times I die in this part. I feel like it's like I'm just too close to this thing. Yeah, but like I don't think anyone could not call me tall, like objectively. Like you could say I'm like shorter than someone else, but I don't think it's possible to not call me tall at 6'3". Like I don't think it's like a possible way for like any sort of like. Well, maybe I don't know. Like maybe people are weird, and their cutoff is just like really extreme. I guess you could have like a really specific like. I don't know. Dude, I can't do the Legends Arceus side quest. I don't know what the hell it wants me to do, bro. It keeps giving me like I got a quest I can't solve where the guard outside of one of the base camps is like, I dropped my pendant, can't find it. And that's all you get. I don't know where it is. The fuck am I supposed to look everywhere? I don't know, dude. Maybe people are weird. I'm not weird, though. Well, if I'm tall and there's taller people than me, you could be short with shorter people than you. No? Like... I knew today is shorter than taller yesteryear. What would you guys have done if you were in like the Middle Ages? What jobs would you have worked? Well, okay, we all would if we were us and then we got transported back there, but pretend like we don't know any of this. You wouldn't probably, so. You're old. You know what? I think I would be a cartographer. I think that's what I would do. I think I would get really into trying to figure out what's on the other side of everything. I feel like the only way to become a blacksmith is to like be born into the profession, though. Why do we even call it a blacksmith? Is it like a blacksmith family smithing thing? Or what? Because that's like a weird... Metal is black? No, it's not. It's never black. In fact, it's red when you're doing it to it. No? Or what? Yeah, iron just goes red. Oh, maybe, I guess. I'm like seeing a vision in my brain of what it's supposed to look like. It might be. Your device is not authorized. I finished the Wolfie 5-hour-long video where he wins the tournament. I'm sure there's many videos that meet that description. It was like the one that came out a few months ago. It was good. I liked it. Black metal. That's my response. Bluesmith. I can't do the ending of this thing right now. Dude, this song is good, but I've entirely tuned it out by this point. I don't know if anyone else has done that. Like, I just remembered that a song is playing during the level, dude. Like, I know it's there, but it's gone. I think during, like, when I'm playing from the beginning, I think I notice it more, like, when I'm, like, doing it for real. Until that happens, it's like... Sorry. That was a glitch. I have not found the pink one yet, by the way, in Legends Arceus, because I haven't found the stupid other one. I don't even know where he is. I'm checking the swamp right now. I hate the swamp. Fuck the swamp. Worst Pokemon location ever? It's stupid. There was like a toga. What's the middle? No, I don't even know. I think it was like a toga keres or something that was like flying in the sky or something, and I just couldn't hit it. And it only just now hit me that I need to use like a quick ball to get it or something. So I haven't used those since like unlocked them. Hoenn Ocean is fine. I don't mind it. Did Twitch remove the Prime sub button? I have no idea. Maybe it's because you're not Prime. I can't do a run of this level right now. I always fall flat, like the human. Only Pokemon you play was on Roblox, and you never played a Pokemon game. Dude, Pokemon games are fun. I like them. Although, really, the only thing I like about Pokemon the most is, like, finishing the Pokédex is always what I like to do in every game. That's, like, my favorite part. Everything else is okay. The story is good when it's good. Otherwise, that's about it. The battling is fine. It's never very hard. Even if you don't, like, level grind or anything. It's just, like, how would you ever die any of these guys? If you, like, are literally not 8. Like, that's the cutoff. Like, if you're able to recognize that your team needs multiple types in order to win, and they need to look vaguely strong to survive, then you'll be fine. Like, you can't lose a Pokemon game if you do that. hate that one, dude. Omega Ruby's so good, bro. The Wi-Fi service for the DS games are back? What do you mean? That can't be true. Those have been discontinued for years. Don't tell me I can hop on Alpha Sapphire and start trading my shit out. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, there's no way Nintendo was like, yes! Omega Ruby, you can trade again! Congratulations! Dude, you don't even need status moves to win a single Pokemon game, I don't think, like, ever. They're good, but, like, they're never useful, I feel like. They're so easy, yeah, like... No, status moves are good, like, for when you're actually fighting real people. Yeah. I used, like, Iron Shell or something with my Gudra during the Bolo fight. It was the only time I ever had to use a status move to win anything. Most of the time I'm like, well, I don't want to use a status move. I'm gonna be wasting a turn. But they're goated for like actual human battles. They're like the most useful thing. I feel like the problem with Pokemon's gameplay is there's never like an aha moment. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I see the path forward here. Like the path is just do it and win or you don't. Like it's not. But like I love everything else about Pokemon so much. Dude, there was this side quest where you have to follow a Spheal that's like rolling down a hill, and it was so cool. Because like, yay! Spheal's rolling down a hill. It's just fun. I like Spheal's animation going down the hill. Obviously can't recreate it for you, but... I just think Pokemon, like, designs are the coolest thing. Like, that's what they do the best. Like, it's cool to see all the different Pokemon they come up with, and then they give the Pokemon, like, little stories, or, like, things in their bios. It's fun to read them. And the music. The music. Nintendo never misses with the music. If the music of a Nintendo game is bad, that means the game's really dog shit. I mean, like... It's over. But Pokemon, even within Nintendo, is a standout, like, thing, I feel like. At least to me, I don't know. To me, Pokemon music has always been, like, a leg above other stuff in Nintendo's music catalog. I would use grass, I think. If we're in Pokemon and it doesn't kill me to use that. Grass Pokemon are my favorite. If we're being realistic and I'm allergic to all of them, then... There's a lot of other... Like, I like water. I like Psychic a lot. But Psychic doesn't have my favorite Pokemon. Ice is cool. Ice is really cool. I like Dragon a lot, but there's not a lot of Dragon Pokemon. But I like the color of Dragon, you know, like that like dark purple, you know what I mean? But yes, I would like to be grass if possible. I don't know if I'll get the chance in that situation. Fire strong answer, but I don't like fire that much. I think I can see myself being ice. Yeah. That's exactly what happened to the fucking beginning, bro. Moldy bread? Oh, you'll be fine. It's not so bad, usually. Actually, most times, eating mold stuff or like expired milk might cause some stomach discomfort, but that's probably the only thing that ever happens. The worst thing, like, it's not like it's not great, but it's not as bad as like eating like bad meat. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole other tier of bad, for instance. I have a phobia of mold that's called an allergy. It's my body's phobia, not mine. You might be fine then. Like, if it's really bad, you'll taste it. Like, it's not gonna be like a surprise. Once I ate expired, well, okay. So you have to understand this isn't as bad as it sounds initially. Remember, I have no sense of smell. I didn't have any sense of smell. But back when this happened, I had no sense of smell, and I poured some half and half into my oatmeal, and it was expired half and half. No, it wasn't expired. It was just bad, like for some reason. Like I got it from the store that day, but I guess the seal didn't work or something. But the problem is, half and half like composed of such a small percent of the total of the oatmeal that even if it tasted a little off, I was like, it's probably whatever. Like I'm probably just tweaking. Because here's the thing, my mucus is so bad that sometimes food just tastes expired, even if it's totally fucking normal. You know what I mean? So in my brain, I was like, I guess it just tastes weird. I'm having a weird day. Like maybe 30 minutes later, I'm throwing up profusely. I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like trying to figure out what did this to me. Because this wasn't like the normal type of I'm fucked up. This is like, oh my god, this is, what the fuck? And so I'm going through, milk smells fine, everything else smells fine. I open the half and half, and I take just a little sip, and my brain is just like, it's trying to describe the taste of like rotten milk is like almost impossible to describe. I don't know how to do it, but it was like the Death Star got blown up in my mouth, and like it was so extreme. It was just like a little, so I was like, found it! Holy shit! So bad. I mean, you're not gonna know any better. I love blueberry bread. I'm hyped in like 20 years when like gluten-free bread is like just as good as normal bread, because I'm sure it's gonna happen. Like gluten doesn't change the taste at all. It's just like the binding agent. So I do believe that we'll eventually find a way to make gluten-free bread just as good as normal bread. Like I do believe in this. And honestly, it's already coming along. Like I've had gluten-free bread that's pretty damn good. But I don't get it on the regular because it's just expensive right now, and I don't have the money for that, and also I don't care enough. But, like, I think it's gonna be fine. In the long run. Would it need bread? Yeah. I think so. Like, you could make it, like, it's not like gluten's like an important part of bread. It's just the binding agent thing that makes it happen. Mold tends to smell fruity. I guess I haven't smelled mold before since I got my sense of smell back. Whenever I'm eating out with friends, I try to steer the conversation towards like a Mexican place. You know what I mean? Because there's so many options for me. I just didn't think this would happen to me so soon, where I was that guy, you know what I mean? Who's got to be like, so do you actually have any gluten-free options? Because I can't eat gluten. Like, that's how it feels like. I feel like, I don't, like, it feels so fucking bad to be that guy. But I have to be that guy. It's so annoying. This is why I like going to Mexican restaurants, because, like, there's always an option. Because corn is no problem. I usually get the flautas or whatever. Those are kick-ass. I like these little like corn like cylinders or something. But yeah. Every time people want to go to like a sandwich place, I'm like, no, I don't, no. Like, I just, it's like, it's something that I hate about myself that isn't like fair at all. Like, I can't be like mad about that, but I just, I hate being that guy where we're eating out and I have to be the one to be like, well, you can't eat that because of the, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so fucking annoying to me. Like, it's annoying to me. It's probably more annoying to me than it is to them. Like, dead ass. Like, I have very understanding friends. If I were just like, yeah, we can't. In my brain, I'm like, I don't. The worst they've ever made. I don't know how to describe it. Dude, I found out the other day that I could eat wings, which I'm not sure why I even thought I couldn't eat wings in the first place. Like, of course I can eat wings. Wings and potato chips are like the two things that feels like I should no longer have access to that I can still eat. I don't know why. Like, you would think, at least I thought that those things would contain gluten somehow, even though it's honest that they don't. I don't know why my brain was like, you can't eat those things anymore, probably. You know, like the bones of wings? Oh, I love wings so much. Dude, they're so good. And, dude, recently I found out that buffalo sauce doesn't even contain tomatoes usually. I did not think that. Cause like I was eating out and there was like buffalo wings and I was like, I probably should, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I thought my acid was just gonna like literally kill me and it was just totally fine. And I was like, what? And I looked it up and it's like, yeah, it doesn't always contain tomato. I was like, I guess it doesn't contain tomato. I like spicy wings, but I can't go that spicy or my stomach will explode because I have all sorts of stomach problems. But I do love spicy wings. They're kind of one of the greatest pleasures of all time. Like, it's like, here's this little spicy thing, and then you can, like, dip it in, and then there's the side of, like, celery and the ranch. Oh my god. Like, it's just such a nice experience, you know what I mean? In my opinion, like, I like eating spicy stuff with a cooling agent next to it. Not even because I can't handle the spice, but because it's like fun to like go, you know what I mean? Like, you swap between the two ways, and I think like it's just like a lot of fun. I don't know why. Like, that's why I like that meal so much. Like, it's so like interactive. You know what I mean? Like, it's so enjoyable. I used to be like a spice weenie, dude. I don't know what changed. Like, I used to like when I was like young though. I mean, maybe that's a lot of people, but like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't do anything that had any amount of spice. I was like, oh no. It's gonna get me. Like somewhere around like 17 or something. I was like, maybe it's fun if it gets me. Like, I think that's what changed. I think that was the difference. The problem with spicy food is it's fun when it gets you in the mouth, but when it gets you in the stomach, it's not fun anymore. At least when your stomach is as effed up as mine. Like any small change is gonna go bad. What is taiyaki? Big burn? Is it like a really spicy food or something? My stomach is totally fine with alcohol, and I have no idea why. And then next up, weed makes it worse because again, it's a muscle relaxant and my muscles are working in a very specific way to make my stomach not explode. And it's just a whole thing, man. But some people it's the opposite. Like some people weed really helps their stomach. But I don't have like constipation. That's the thing. Like whatever was wrong with my stomach is entirely different. And so when everything gets like relaxed, it's bad. It's not fun. What is Rock Pulse? It's a new Pokemon move. I'm not explaining this to you. It's secret. Right, guys? It's a secret. Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that voice was. That was amazing. It'll never get revealed ever again. I guess. Dude, yesterday I was playing bridge, and I was playing twos, and I had already been on for a while. I was playing threes for like 2 hours, which is, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. That's not something I do. Like, I got to the server, they were like, we need you to play threes now. And I was like, I guess. I don't know. Like, no one plays threes, dude. Like, I'll play threes, sure, whatever. And so after that ended, we were playing twos. And I partied with this guy who was just like, every time I would drop into the bypass, he would race. Every single time. And I was like, stop doing that. And he was like, I'm trolling. So eventually I just log off the fucking server because I'm not even like mad. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm getting off. And then like they sit in Discord and they're like, lol, you got rage baited so hard. And I was like, if rage baiting is just kind of like being generally annoying, I guess, and I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. Like, I don't understand why people use the term rage bait to just like if you're just being an asshole, it doesn't mean I'm just gonna sit there and take it. I don't know why I would. And I don't know why people do this. It's not even like I'm like sitting there like being mad and I'm like, you can't do that. I was just like, I'm gone. I'm not gonna waste my time with this. Why would I waste my time with that? There's no reason to do that. I can just not. I got other stuff to do. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, like an actual rage bait is like doing something like that isn't obviously trying to make the other person mad. You know what I mean? If you do that, that's just called being annoying. I think that's what they call that. Not to be like doing something subtle and then being like surprised, like being quote unquote surprised when they're mad about it. But if you just like, and it's like, oh yeah, I bet no one's ever thought to do that kind of rage bait before, where you race every time in the bypass. No one's ever done that before, probably. It's probably the first time. Yeah, it's literally like, oh wow, we lost every time on purpose. That was really funny, dude. Like, I'm like, why would I waste my time with that? Like, it's so stupid. It's not like a... And I think rage bait only works if I'm getting mad, which I'm not. I was just like looking at him in the cage, like... It's like we're driving in a car and the person in the car just crashes the car and it's like, rage bait! Like, I guess, but now we're in this ditch because of you. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, no, actually, in that case, I'd probably be mad. Like, what the fuck? Rage bait. No. Maybe, but that's like meta. I did my laundry yesterday. It was not easy today. I don't know why. Like, yesterday it was not easy. Because, like, my washing machine just wasn't cooperating. Like, my washing machine doesn't want to work anymore, dude. It kept, like, randomly shutting off. And I just got it replaced. I don't know, like, if I'm, like, the worst laundromat guy of all time. But no, it's not hard. You just turn it on, you put the detergent in, and then you turn it on. Like, there's nothing I'm doing wrong. I'm not filling it up to the brim or anything like that, but it's just randomly, like, restarting and... No, I'm actually getting rage baited by the washing machine, dude. I don't know what is wrong with this. CBS kind of doubled because I'm using CBF. It's a good issue. It means that it's working. We don't know why it's actually doing it, though, I don't think. But it took, like, 4 hours to do my laundry, dude, and I kept having to check on it. It's annoying. I think I would have really enjoyed fighting games if I got into them as a kid. With how much I can like the bridge, like how bridge is like juking and stuff works and all that. But my hands couldn't take it. I wouldn't say I'm a god at bridge. I'm pretty good. You're a happy and fun person. I don't think anyone who describes themselves that way is really that, probably. need more. I need more, dude. Oh, I need more. I'll get more. For some reason right now I'm really motivated to get more. I'm like, no, I'm not. Uh, 18 left. Well, then you're next, bro. I'm the one Fleming warned you about. I guess. I think the problem with bridges, like, and this is not a bridge only issue, but it's like when Slaughterhouse was added to the list, and there was like one level in between that and like Tartarus. Like, the problem with bridge skill is like there's not many people between where I want to go and where I'm at. Even if the gap is very large between where I want to go and where I'm at. There's just like giant stretches of open. Yeah, pretty much. I'm Tartarus and I want to be Slaughterhouse. And Slaughterhouse is way up there, and... oh. And the problem is, I can't, like... I'm still too good that I can't, like, get people into the game to be better than me, probably. I've been playing for way too long for, like, a newcomer to be able to do anything about me. In a span of time that's not, like, a year. You know what I mean? So there's a very limited set of people that can do it for it. Orbium, pause buffering. You hear that noise? That means bad news. I mean, you guys are getting pretty good, but like, you know what I mean. I think you guys can actually make it really far. Ugh, I can't stop blinking. When I watched Demon's gameplay, I was like, oh shit. Damien just looked up. It's so, like, skill improved by a large margin. I think that'd be good for you though, actually, because then you would always have him to duel, and then you could like try to keep up with each other, and I think that would help your mechanics a lot. I think your mechanics smurfing with your fucking non-mouse pad though, if we're being honest. Like, I don't think it's really fair. Like, there's no... It's just not... I don't believe that's your true ability yet. I'll believe it when you get the real one. 5 points... Dude, this person... Dude, I'm not... Dude, he actually plays with 5.5 DPI. Can you believe it? Like, that's not possible! You can't play the game like that! And he's talking about his mechanics. You don't have any mechanics in your mouse pad! You can't have any mechanics! It's impossible. I'm surprised you have any control at all. Like, I'm surprised it's ever happened. Okay. It's not as bad as it sounds because the human brain is really good at adapting to stuff, but, like, also... you will get way better when that stops being a reality for you. Although you're gonna have to get used to it. It's like, oh, I can move my hand around the mouse pad? This is odd. Might take you a while to get used to it. It just got here. Congrats! I'm so excited for you. I actually really am. It's gonna help, like, you hurt your hand less too. Like the mental image I'm trying to imagine of like playing the game on that DPI is so funny. Oh my god. Tetracore, please help us! How do you even make progress on this level at all? I need to just play from the beginning a lot, I think. But like, oh my god. It feels like I can't though. Like I won't get far if I play from the beginning. But that's probably not true actually. Like I just have to do this and then keep going. But I just don't feel confident with that area. Like, I just don't, that's the difference, I think, between these areas. Is too hard. I was focused on, like, the piano in the background of the song here for some unknown reason. My sense, 1100 DPI, 43% in-game. I think. Or maybe it's like 30, I think it's 38% in-game actually now. I think I lowered it. I have a very, like, middle-of-the-road sense, I feel like. Yeah, I think it's so... Pinky King! This is so slow. Yeah, you have to actually use your hand. Actually, let me check to make sure I'm not trolling you before I lock in this way. It'll take about a moment. I'll send you to get my hand to rest anyway. I'm definitely gonna take tomorrow off, by the way. I think. I've been playing this fucking game too many days in a row, bro. I'm gonna break my hand off. Oh boy, I can't do the part of 50. Let me look. FOV 88, controls 38%. Okay. And then 1100. It was indeed 38%. You're gonna be really dog shit for like one day, by the way, but that's fine. You just have to roll with it. It's definitely worth it in the long run. %, 450 DPI. That's probably pretty similar to mine. Then 1100, 38%, probably around the same. I don't know. It sounds around the same. In general, the rule is, or in my opinion, from left to right on your mouse pad to do 1 360 with a little bit of change. So like maybe a 400 or something. La la la, I am singing a song. Do I click this late then, probably? Probably, yeah. Or at least later, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's TV time! Lower pitch version for my audience at home. Maybe you don't have the ear capacity to hear the good one. Yeah, this works, I think. I don't know why I wouldn't. I could be Tenna. I mean, I don't want to be. Tenna seems a little, you know. I prefer to be a bit more than that. No way, dude. You're fucking dog shit, man. This part, like, the beginning of it always kills me, dude. I'll never get dropped on it. Mostly because, like, the beginning of the part, I feel like. Yeah, the rest of it's, like, easy peasy. Well, the UFO's kind of hard, I guess. It's 62% real? Why would it not be real? It's 62% real. Still learning? Oh, okay, that's fine. You buy a snack from the store. Oh, look at me! I mean, look at me. I'm the streamer. You have to look at me. You can't go to the store. You think you can go to the store and buy snacks? Not while I'm streaming. I'm like, all eyes on me. Remember, Tenna, me. I am. Or I guess you just weren't paying attention, right? You always don't. See, more Tenna. I mean, I guess that's fine. I do see that sort of shit. And also, I've done this before, so I'm not even like I'm not even like exempt. Oh. Does it work for the... Oh, a Gen 5? I don't have a Gen 5 game. I do have a Gen 4 game, so maybe I can do it, but I don't know anything. If this is yes, we get my shit. Help me! Someone help! I can't make sure you can go away with my body. Kickflip? I just tried to envision myself doing that. I broke bones in my vision that I just had. So we're gonna not try it. I did not land gracefully in my vision that I attempted. I have so many Pokemon that I would trade. Then I want my shiny Kyurem. I got it like exactly on odds in like 2016. In GD, you can't do that. DoorDash might be... I think DoorDash is where it all begins to crumble apart, actually. I think that's where it began. I think we're going to look back in history and say DoorDash started this. It's hard to describe why I feel this way, though. Can I do that? I think I can. I've never played Black 2 and White 2, so I should check those games out. Never played them. Yeah, my click was really weak there. My click was super weak on the pink orb. I don't know why. Yeah, you just need more oomph to make that happen. So it's like super post game. It's all my fault. But no, every time I edit the dual ship, it's because it's offset and never my fault. So can't be. Even though both of them died. It's offset, so that's why, because I don't like that death. I don't like it. Eight at 30? That's not true. Your burp was 100% why. Like, we all know is why. But thank you for being honest. Honesty gets you a long way with me. You know what I mean? Like, that's powerful stuff that you were honest about that. Just for that, I'm bumping up a grade. A good sandwich can save you, I feel like. Like a good sandwich. Mood can totally reverse from like a really good sandwich. No, I'm gonna bet new letter grades for you to get if you keep talking, probably. Oh, salmon. Salmon! I love salmon. I don't like when they make it too salty. Like, it doesn't need to be salty. I mean, salmon's kind of... No, it's not. I've had salmon that's not salty at all. I don't like salt that much. Sorry if that gives me some hate from the mobs and the wokes and all those sort of operatives. But I think that salt is kind of mid. It's good, but it's too much oftentimes. Like, I don't like pretzels at all. They're way too salty. Ugh. My nose passage just got clogged there. Can you hear it? Yeah, cinnamon's really good. That's what whenever I went to like Auntie Anne's or whatever the name of that place was, I would get the cinnamon pretzels. I did actually really like them. Look, this is the second time you guys have done this. I will just ban you outright. I don't have time for this bullshit. So, I would just stop talking about, go to someone else and do this, or I will do it. I'm too old for these sort of shenanigans. Yeah. But yeah, but this is from 0 is the 1. Yeah, I know Viridian. He's a strange redeem. Yeah, we don't need like... Yeah, I respect Viridian. I'm a frequent watcher, but no shenanigans. No hijinks. No japes. Third stream in a row where japes have been brought up. What a good word. I like it. No antics, that's good. Any other words? No mischief. That's kind of not the same thing. It's got to be like a skylarking. Is that a word? I almost said ballyhoo. I think it's just the guy from Mario Party. I don't think it's a real. Maybe it's a word. I think it's just the Mario Party guy. You know him. I just wrote a message in chat that my brain translated as 1970 keres skyblock. That cannot be what it says. I can't see why I did it. I literally glanced at it for such a short amount of time, like mid-click or something. That's what it saw. Feels like you should never die to that UFO. You gotta die like all the time. I don't know. Oh. New VOD title dropped. Yeah, that's it right there. That is a very good VOD title from the... My blood sugar's really high today. not helping me focus. Yeah, the VOD channel is really crazy. It matches what we do here very well. I feel as though. I don't even know what prompted that. I think I vaguely remember me talking about why is it like 8 a funny number or something like that. Yeah, I was too high up because of the. You're currently actually 37 out of 149. You're actually watching all those shits? That's like actually like the One Piece GD streams, dude. No, that's grief. No, but it's like One Piece because it has like filler episodes and fucking like it's like it's technically worth watching because random bullshit happens every time. Like it's not like it's kind of content if you watch all those, but like that's just forever, dude. You could like learn a language, but in the time you could fucking finish all those VODs, dude. Shit, if I'm watching 170 VODs, I'm crying too when he hits the end wall. Like you know what I mean? I fucking, we're both in tears if all that is finished, bro. Super Kobe, thank you for the raid. What's up? How you doing? It's just so much. Like that's the thing. It's just so much time to like end. You know what I mean? It's like such a big deal, no matter how hard it is. It's like anything that long ending is a big deal. I knew it. I knew the fucking moment I clicked the button, dude. Oh, it's free dog. It's so evil, dude. Oh no, I've looked back at the chat during the queue because I was like thinking like, what would I do if I was in the audience here? And yeah, everyone's just like, it melted. It's not even. It wasn't even like the normal when someone's far and it was just like go. Like people were just sending characters. Like people were just sending fucking random assortments of letters. Dude, people were freaking out. I mean, when it's that much, it's just like, what do you even do? I can't fucking do it. I think I just needed to not stream today. Not even because like of any reason other than I need to give my hand a rest probably. But like I'm not playing that good. I think just because I've done it too many days in a row. I'm not that good at playing too many days in a row. I've been feeling pretty good about this, so I wanted to continue the progress, but I feel like it's wiser to take more breaks than I'm doing right now. I just like streaming. It's fun. It's fun. I like doing it. So I'm like, when I wake up for a day, I'm like, yeah, I'll stream. It'll be fun. I'll do it. Maybe tomorrow, if I will take it off from at least this. If I stream something else, it'll be like something else. But no, maybe I'll organize it tomorrow. Could be, could be. But I don't want to not change my... Fuck. It's like the first time in a long time I'm not like sick or dying or other. This is like I just want to keep going, but I can't. My hand will go bad. Maniac, don't make me ban you, please. I want to be kind. I'm not an angry soul. I'm not a patient soul, but I will do what I must. Yeah, I don't play bridge casually. I don't play it super seriously, but like when I'm playing bridge, I'm trying to win the game, usually. I'm too fucking, like, I don't know, I really like bridge. If I cared about GD the much I care about bridge, like, I'd be really good at GD, I think. Like, bridge is the only game where I actively sit up. Like, you watch my posture and I'm sitting up. That's crazy. I have no idea why I do this. Like, I don't know why my brain, like, wants that. Like, I'm just, like, slouched over. And I mean, I kind of focus on GD when I get far, but I don't know. GD is not that fun to sweat. I just feel, like, fucking hollow after doing it. Like, when I spend a whole session, like, super locked in, I just feel, like, off for the rest of the day. I don't know. And it's not fun because, like, I don't know. Focusing on easy gameplay is not fun. Or not even easy gameplay, just fucking this. This is kind of boring. Stuff I thought about is, like, Frost Spirit. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Frost Spirit, man. I show speed? What did I even say his name? It's not a name I thought I was gonna read this stream. I respect I show speed. I think he's good. A good guy. Drow, Cosmo, and Frost Spirit 2 is one level. Which order would be better? No, I mean, I have no idea what I would put first. Like, Frost Spirit is harder objectively, but I feel like I'd be more consistent on it than fucking try out Copyable too. Llama sucks because no one can play it. If it was good, it would have a Victor. How is Nullscape not a Victor, dude? I've seen so many people try to beat this shit, and no one does it. Is it, like, harder than everything, or what? I've seen an unimaginable amount of clips on my feed of, like, Nullscape 33 to 100 or something like that. Like, I've seen many people do it, and yet no Victor. You're new? Welcome, Rantcast. Dude, I wasn't right for, like, the right reasons, but I was right. Like, when I said that no one was gonna beat it. Like I said no one was gonna beat it because of the CBF blocker, but, like, no one cares about that. It's that fucking bad that no one wants to play it. I don't even know if CBF makes it harder to reason. I don't think it does. What would that even like change really? Maybe it changes something, but like on a level like that. I mean, yeah, for this Landscape song is pretty good. I like Black Blizzard. It's so weird that he made that. Yeah, he did. I think he did like a month ago or something. I don't get subs. Actually, I'm not trying to get subs, but it's not like fast anymore because I'm not like doing anything really. I'm out of my prime, or at least in that way, I guess. I actually think I'm a better content creator than I've ever been before. Like, when I watch my videos, I'm prouder of them now. But probably because I'm me now. Of course, to be proud of the videos I make now, I'm me now. Duh. But I don't feel out of my prime, like, comedically, and that's all that I really care about. Like, literally just characters, dude. We just got characters here, dude. And it's just fucking, like, there's... It's just like, I was just, like, collectively screaming, pretty much. Like, what is this? That's not a thing at all. I don't know how you... Why would your hands even be there? I'm trying to even think, like... Who spams like that? Like, what? What were your hands to make that? It's a really funny thought. I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I watch Tech stream a lot without saying anything. So probably just shit went down and there it was. No, you're not gonna talk after that. Oh, it's beginning so slow. Haha, but now we will lock in. No, you wouldn't, dude. This is the most unfun part of the level. I know it is, so I need fun. I just need more. If I can pass this pre-drop and then not die to the ship every time, it'll be way more fun. That's all I need, dude. But that seems like the whole idea, dude. Bro summoned an extra icon and is mad about dying. That's true. Has anyone ever done that before with there's two of them on the screen? Or is that just me? I'm so happy to be a pioneer after all this time playing. It's a bug? Oh, maybe. I'm nervous. because of that. That's why.
Fuck, man. It's like...
I can't say I'm not having fun now. Like, it is pretty fun, actually. I don't hate it. But it's not like... I don't know. This feels very 6 out of 10 right now. But, like, no one's gonna... You never complain. Like, when you're out eating food and it's a 6 out of 10, you're not complaining about it. It's like, yeah, I'm eating food, alright? It's more what it feels like. But not, like, in a necessarily, like, boring or apathetic way. It's just like, yeah, I'm eating. It's happening. Like, it's really hard to form any sort of, like, actual opinion on this. Like, it's just like, whatever. We're doing it. No. That's not any way to die. That's a new way, and it's a bad way, and I would like to rescind that way. If that's okay. Demon pack levels? They're all bugged and bad. I don't like Cube. I think Cube is boring. I think Cube's gotta be one of the most boring game modes in the game. I don't like it that much. Cube and UFO are probably the two most boring game modes, I think. I really like the ball for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I've been playing it so long that it feels natural to use, but like I just really like how the ball feels. I think that Spider is pretty bad too, but you never like see it really, like in a serious setting. I do wish I was better Wave, because Wave's so much fun, but like I'm so bad at it. I'm gonna sneeze and die. That's what's happening. I tried, but it came at the worst time ever, dude. Worst possible chance, dude. Like, I just don't have it. I'm like, again, I'm not good at Robot, but I don't hate it. Like, I'm just bad at it. I'm not bad at, like, I don't feel like I'm pretty bad at UFO, but I'm not bad at Cube. I just don't like it. Like, I think it's boring. Like, 99.9% of the time, I don't have fun with it. I'm never like, oh, that Cube part. But I seriously think the more time I play this game and the more I do with it, I seriously think the only reason I still play this game and still love it so much is the ship. I love the ship, dude. Like, actually so much fun. Like, ship is the best by so much. It's also my best game mode by an actual insane, like probably 2 orders of magnitude. I don't know if I'm kidding. I'm like, I had the ship of a player much better than I am. I do like Verdant Landscape for the fact that you can't really autopilot death when you get to the drop, because it's like this very like, and now we're here sort of thing, you know what I mean? Which I do appreciate. It's like a very good mental signal, like, and now we are at the drop, so you have to do it. Which I do appreciate. Most forgettable game mode? Swing or the spider? LOL. Rob ran out of the good ones. 2.0. That's to be expected. I mean, most games are like that in that regard. It's not like a Rob top only. Like, is there even, like, could you even make another good game mode? Like, I don't even think I think you've pretty much exhausted all the ways you can make one click interesting. At least I can't think of anything that isn't, like, super overly complicated. Kind of seems like all bases are covered here. And if there was such a good idea for one, we would have already seen it by now. You know what I mean? Like, someone would have already come up with it, with the bajillions of people playing this game. No, I think GD's complete. I think the only thing that needs to be done is bug fixing now. There's a lot of bugs still. We don't need any. We haven't needed anything since 2.1. 2.1 made the game complete. Two 2.1 was the update that allowed you to make whatever you want, and that's when the game was completed, I think. Yeah, you can do more with platformer. I just can't believe it came out ever. Like, that's the most surprising thing about 2.2 to me. I don't know, dude. I just never thought that would ever happen. Like, I just didn't see it. I think Rob was, yeah, I don't know. Rob went silent for a long time about it and then randomly started talking about it again. I was like, oh, I gotta see inside what's happening. Was Silksong good now that the dust is settled? Do you guys like it? Is it better than Hollow Knight? Is it like a Tears of the Kingdom situation where it shares too much, but it's technically better or whatever? Yeah, okay. It's harder than Hollow Knight. They're better, but the music is worse. Okay. That part's hard. One of the hardest things about this whole thing is just like this wave burst thing. It just doesn't really work in my brain. I don't know. I still think I like Tears of the Kingdom more. Dude, I have like 150 hours in both. That's crazy. I don't even remember that. Dude, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom genuinely took over my life. For like a period of like 3 months. Where at the end of the day, I would play it and then I would get mad at the clock when I got too late and I had to go to bed. Like that's what my life was like for 3 months. After eating my third meal, I'd start playing and then I would glance over at the microwave clock and it'd be too late. I'd be like, fuck! I have to get off this fucking game that I play all day. And I don't know, like just like this endless cycle of doing this. I think it's only addiction if you can control it. Like, I never, like, stayed up later than I needed to, except for one day, and that's not fair, because I was doing a fucking trial of 1,000,000 swords or whatever, and I killed the final Lionel with, like, remote bombs, and it took an hour because I didn't have any other tools by that point. That's the only time. Other than that, I went to bed when I needed to. But I was really into those games, like, very much. I used to, like, when I first played Breath of the Wild, it didn't really do it for me, and then I got, like, it just, like, worked, eventually. Like, I don't know. Once I shed the notion that I probably wasn't gonna find everything, it became more fun. Alright, there's DLC for these games. LOL. Oh yeah, the old platform physics were really good. There's a can of worms I'm not going down. That's not the expression word. Nathan. Why the fuck am I named Nathan? What does that even mean? Name change. Alright, I'm gonna be done. My hand's hurting. Dude, ugh. Honestly though, like the only reason I did bad today is because my blood sugar was super high the whole stream. I don't know if you could tell I was kind of loopy. I don't know, like, I guess that's how this condition works. Sometimes you just have fucking days where you're loopy and out of it a little bit. But I won't stream tomorrow. If I do, it won't be this because I need to get my wrist to rest. I know I need to get my wrist to rest. I don't want to, but I have to because if I don't, then it doesn't. And I've been down this loop enough times that I won't do it again. So I won't. I think I'm going to try to organize the Cave of the Scarlet Sky video. That's what's next. Tomorrow, or I'll stream some other... I wanna like get into like Pokemon stuff. I might consider trying to make use of my day off. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. I had fun today. Even if I was a little out of it and tired, it was still a lot of fun. I will see you tomorrow or the next day, depending on what I do. Take care.